Guys, it's Monty, the polka dot pinecone. I am back on again to do a quick share of this project I just completed that I'm sending off. So I wanted to let you guys see it before I did. So let me show you first off. I created this embellishment box. I used the Maggie Holmes Heritage collection on this one. So here's the top of the embellishment box. I used some of that really chunky glitter from Hobby Lobby, that glitter paper. So that's the top layer, and then some of the heritage paper I cut out using a die, and then I layered up a bunch of the pieces cut out from the paper, and then also some of the ephemera pieces, and then some of the stickers I layered on paper and then pop them up on dots. I have a little layer of some trim underneath there. Pretty kind of an organza type flower. One of these puffy shaker stickers from AliExpress. A bow charm I got off of Ali, and then I attached it with this black garment pin. Got some doily under here, some of that Maggie Holmes gold trim. I put a bow on the little squirrel right there, and then a little pom-pom that matched on the edge, and then I tied a bunch of trims on the side. I got mostly just kind of light purple. Got some velvet, some stripe, some organza with polka dots, this real pale, got more of a peachy trim that matches the colors in here. Got some of the gold trim, some gray, because there's quite a bit of gray in this collection too. And then I also attached this little metal word to celebrate, and then I attached it all with a garment pin there on the edge also. So I think that came out pretty cute. And then inside I put that on the top to cover the top on the inside, some of the paper, and then just a bunch of, I've got some of these little charms that I got from AliExpress. I just kind of try to match the colors that were in, the papers, and then I got some purple gems down there. I got a bunch of these fabric, they're not fabric, I guess paper, and pearl butterflies in the colors. This cute little purse that matched, so I got to put that in there. Some tiny tassels, some pom-poms that match, a burlap flower in purple, and then underneath there is a bunch of different colors of the garment pins, and some foam flowers, and then some bigger tassels, the purple and the gold. And then here we got some binder clips and buttons and charms in colors that match, and then a couple of these pretty kind of see-through type clothespins in the colors that match, and then also a cute little light purple bow flower on top of this paper clip, and then one of the Maggie Holmes swan charms also. So I got that in there for her. So there is, it's kind of full. Hard to close, hope it doesn't come undone shipping. Oh, sorry guys, hit the camera. So anyway, there is that. And then I also created some embellishments, and I put them inside this purple. I like to have everything match when I send stuff. So I put in this purple acetate bag. And then I put a little bit of this tiny gold stringy thread stuff in there. And I shared these on Instagram, and then I kind of had them as a background on a video. But anyway, there's two little mini envelopes I created using the collection, layered it all up with the different chipboards and trims and a rosette and a bow I used, and I sewed on all around all these, layered them up, pom-poms and vellum and this cute little bead heart I got off AliExpress. Another one right there on that one. I got some gold leaves and flowers and word stickers and word sticker there. And like I said, I sewed around all of it. Then the cute little paper pulls out. I put a little puffy glitter heart on top of that. So there's the two that I embellished. And then also here's two more that aren't embellished. And so I just created them and stuck them in there. I did the sewing on them. So the sewing is all done. But anyway. So there's those two things. I thought that looked pretty inside there. So those will go back in there. And then this is a kind of a narrow little glassine bag that I have, and I created this ribbon, like a prize ribbon embellishment using my Maggie Holmes die set that I recently got also. Use the papers. This is shaker, so there's a bunch of shaker stuff in there. Layered it up, made a felt bow. Anyway, there's a little goodie inside there for her. So there's that. And then I packaged up these guys using a bag topper that I have. I can't remember who that's from. I think it might be My Favorite Things, MFT, but I'm not positive. And then I layered up some of the ephemera pieces, and then I put in this library pocket that I made. So I always put my opening at the bottom so that the person, when they receive it, can just pull stuff out. They'll have the whole bag and everything all intact. They could reuse this if they wanted to. So here's a unfinished one, just put together, and then here is the finished one. So I like the lilac and the purple color in this collection. Not super wild about the other colors, but I like purple. So anyway, and here's the second one that I created, and same bag topper, and then I cut out a felt bow, and then I layered on one of those swan stickers from Hobby Lobby. And then here is the other library pockets. Inside here, again, I can just open up the bottom, pull them out, and then she has packaging still all intact. She could reuse the whole packaging, or she could just take the topper off. I just put a little bit of adhesive on each side just to hold it in place. Try not to tack it down too much so they can get it off easy if they want to reuse it. And then they can just stick this back inside there if they want to. So anyway, this is how this one came out. Same paper, I stitched all around, stitched the card, layered up some crepe paper under here, made a rosette out of the paper, used a piece of the vellum, 2 pieces of the vellum from the ephemera pack, a gold tiny bow that I had, one of those swans from Hobby Lobby, a pretty little fabric flower, excuse me. And then this here, I got this Tim Holtz set the other day when Hobby Lobby is having a lot of clearance on their dies. And it's a Christmas one, but I almost didn't get it because I thought, do I need another Christmas one? But I got it because I liked how, I mean, it's got the December 24th and 25th and the joy and snow, but it also has hope and wish and love, which you could use for, you know, all kinds of other things. And then just a circle, and then the ornament, and then the hanger. So really cute set. So I'm glad I purchased it, because I thought, oh, I bet after I started, I put it down and I thought, no, I could use that. So anyway, I just cut it out. So it just cuts out the word, and then you can layer the other circle around it if you want to cut the whole thing out. But I just wanted to make it, you know, inset in the envelope. So then I backed it with a piece of vellum behind it. So these would be real fun for shakers. They're made to make shakers. So, but I just wanted to put a little added touch there. So I think that really came out nice. So sometimes in your, you know, you see like, you know, like seasonal type dyes and embellishment stuff. A lot of times you can use them for other things. So I kind of have to think about it in another way than just, sometimes I just look at a package and say, oh, that's a Christmas one, I don't need that one, or oh, that's for this and I don't really need that. But you can use things in so many other ways. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you guys. So there's all the completed projects that I'm getting ready to send off. So hopefully she likes them. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. If you have any questions, leave it below. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.